Good afternoon, Council. My name is Adela Falk, and so I've been spending a better part of 2 months going through the 5 proposed locations, and I have driven all over around the blocks just to make sure if I'm going to inquire about opening up an establishment that I'm in the correct area. And I cannot go more than 400 feet without coming across the church. So out of the 5 areas that are left, there isn't any because they're all within 1,000 feet of a church. I urge any one of you to drive to Mission Gorge Road. There's a lot of IL-3-1s. And if you just drive up the street, you run into a church or a daycare. So what happens if this ordinance fails? I'm kind of worried because, like I said, we've spent 2 years, the better part of 2 years, trying to come up with something good. If stuff decides to get changed, does it go back to the original process, or is it easy to amend, to fix, to make it passable? And if all else fails, maybe we can just go back to the original medical marijuana task force recommendations, give them a little bit more looking at possibly open up some more of the areas. I asked at the PSNS for a draft ordinance. It was replied that I couldn't get a copy until March 23rd. I was really hoping I could get a copy of it a little bit sooner so that I can have a little bit of chance to read it, articulate some questions, and I wanted to address council possibly before March 28th.
I'm asking.
Deliveries, if I am a cultivator and I have property and Dennis decides to come over and then John decides to come over and Tom and Mary, and we all create a collective, and it's at my property, and Tom, who's in a wheelchair, calls me and says, Adela, can you bring over some medicine? I'm out of cannabis. And I said, absolutely. As a nonprofit organization, as a collective, I will drive it over to you. I can't exercise Prop 215. I can't exercise that right. Because even I've been denied for a tax certificate for a medical cannabis delivery. It has nothing to do with zoning. I'm willing to follow all the same rules and regulations, but I'm not even allowed that due process. Alvarez, you've been a wonderful addition to council. We really enjoy your insight, and I really love the fact that you're on the money and on the numbers. Thank you. And Tamayo, I'm so sad that I missed your walk-in hours. I didn't even know you had any. I was totally under the weather and was looking forward to speaking with you. So I hope that you have more walk-in hours, and I'm definitely going to take advantage of it and meet with you during the walk-in hours. And the brief time that I was at your district office during your walk-in hours, I ran into those lovely ladies that were starting the community gardens, and I saw it on the webpage, and congratulations, because that's definitely something that's part of my interest, and would love to be able to implement something like that in the county. So bravo to you, and thank you, Council.